December 2005, Australia passed the most momentous change to industrial relations that we've seen, the work choice legislation. To oversimplify it, it did two main things. The first thing was it changed the number of people who were under the federal system, and the second thing that it did was it changed the balance between the rights of employees and the rights of employers in the workforce. Much of it came into effect in March 2006, and then the first change after that was introduced in May 2007, when there was some fine-tuning done to aspects of it. November 2007, the Rudd government was elected, and then over a successive period of legislation, some new changes have been introduced. As you can see, July 2009, much of the Fair Work Act commenced. And late last year, the 19th of November, the New South Wales government announced that it was, in essence, giving power to make laws about industrial relations for private employers to the federal government. A great change, and I'll come back to that in a moment. The 1st of January 2010, some other aspects of the Fair Work Act commence, modern awards and the national employment standards, and I know Howard's going to talk much more about that than I will. The key changes introduced by the Fair Work Act are these: coverage, and I'll come back to that; unfair dismissal, and I'm going to mention that in a moment; the rights of entry; the national employment standards, and this is over to, I know Howard's going to cover this; collective bargaining, modern awards, and a new government body was introduced to try and administer the new system, Fair Work Australia. If you're looking for information on this area, and I'd encourage you to, the website for Fair Work Australia has a wealth of material, and generally quite good material that you can access. So I'd encourage you all at some stage to have a look at their website. There's a wealth of material there, much of which you'll find of interest.